for a bit of Sunday, a splash of colour. Hey, welcome to the Sunday shave to the weekend. And this is going to be a very simple but a special shave really. As you may have seen in the title, if I put it in, yeah, I should have done. We're going to be using this stuff. And it's Arko's 60 years special edition shaving cream. Now you might think, well, that's nothing special, they've been doing shaving cream before. Yes, but not, well, not for me to know, not in the classic soap, because as you know, the little soap sticks, and I like Arko, I've always liked Arko. This is a shaving cream they've done, these type of things, and I got a few of them. They did shaving gels, and in actual fact it's 60 years special edition. It's actually this year their 62nd year, because it was 1957. So we're going to use that shaving cream. The first pass, I'm going to apply it as it states on the can. Shake well in the hand on the face. Then on the second and third, if it works, I'm going to try it in the bowl with a brush, because I've got to use a brush. Well, I haven't got to, but this will be a very handy thing to see if it's the scent's like the original, the classic. Also to see how slick it is, and it'll be a good, you haven't always got to use a hard soap and lather up, and if you're going to work or if you're travelling, this type of thing would be ideal. So if it works, hopefully. Right. Razor, very simple, the new Wilkinson sword classic, all metal, twist to open, brand new Wilkinson sword blade. Overhang to be aware of, non-adjustable, mild to mid aggression. So I'm going to wet the face. Oh, that's lovely. So how's the weekend been for you, or going? Not over yet, is it? As always, I hope you're having great shaves, you and your family are in good health, and everything's going right for you. Okay, let's get going. I'm excited about this. Here we go. That's a good sign. Exactly the same. It's probably this. Oh look, exactly the same scent as the. If you like the classic soap, exactly the same. I can't believe it. Because normally there's some form of difference, usually slight, but that is wow. So the only thing I want to know now, because ideally I'm not keen on lathering on this. But this is how it's meant to be done. That's good enough. I'm not going to, look at that. You got a cake? I'm going to waste it, I'll leave it in the bowl. That. There we go. So I'll just rinse this bit off. Well, I'm excited. I'm thrilled to bits that smells exactly like it, because I wanted it to. So that's nice. That might be a personal taste thing. So yeah, I came across it actually on Amazon UK, just Arko, and I seen that. I haven't seen a can like that, so I got some, and it arrived, obviously. So here we go. Heat the razor. It's not dissipating. It's like one of them adverts actually. Right, here we go. Let's see how it does for slickness. Feels good so far, just bear with me. Need a bit more yet. Now, to be fair, that's a very thick cream. Very thick cream. I like that. Let's tell you what, I'll do it as I normally do it. Yeah, there's a good slickness, but if it's like the soap, the hard soap, it'll get better with each application. So but giving me good, this is a new blade. Okay, it's not an aggressive razor, it's not an aggressive blade, but I can tell a lot. I know, you see, like if I'm testing things, I use a standard razor and blade, so I know, I don't have to think about this, I know how this is going to work, so everything will be then, or it'll be the soap. If something's different, I know what to expect from the razor and blade, but not from the soap. So far it's given me beautiful cushioning, good protection, good glide on the razor. It's not interfering where the blade's skipping. It's not too slick, which I wouldn't expect it to be, really. Very nice. God, I couldn't get over how that smells exactly like the hard soap. I mean, what else would it smell like, to be honest? But I don't know, sometimes there's a slight difference, but this is like they've just got a bar stick, creamed it, and then so as I say, basic shaver. Still get a bit excited. Right, slickness is good, not amazing, which is not. I feel slightly more slickness on the soap, probably the hard soap, but there is slickness there. I'm just see if it'll get better with the when I use this. So I'm going to wet. I'm just going to grab this. Just bear with me. Brush, just a synthetic brush. What is it? The Yaqi 26 knot. I'm just going to wet it, and we'll see how this works. Okay, should work okay. All the work's done for it, but I just want to see if applying with a brush affects it in any way or downgrades the soap. Shouldn't do. Right. Okay. Yeah, it works, but it's not. It is better just to don't add water, just brush it on. As it's not a soap, but it does work. I'm happy with that. But it's 62 years, eh? Well done, Turkey. It's good. I tried once a few years ago, because we have a few Turkish barbers in the area and around in this country, mainly in the bigger towns, but some in the smaller towns, and I came across one, and I went in with the intention of asking, could I come in, book a shave, and could I film it for the channel? He couldn't understand a word. So his friend, must have been a family member, because he was looking at his friend as if to translate what I meant. He said the film is good, it's good. He was trying to tell him it'll be good. So, but I could tell on his face he wasn't keen on it. I don't know why. So I didn't bother. So I'll go to another one day. But hot towels and all that, and stick a camera mount in front of that. But I'd rather go to a chap who's done it for years and years, that won't be made nervous or affected by the camera, because some people, when they see a camera, they go to bits. Not that, you know, it's just some people don't like it, or they get nervous. Which we've all done. That was a good second pass. So I'm chuffed with that. I'm glad it worked. I'm glad that worked. Now, because I've used a brush, I've taken most of this out the bowl now, so I may have to add a bit more. There we go. So what are we having for dinner? You coming round? I've got a seat, I've got another plate ready. I'm having roasted pork stuffed pork belly, which has been sliced, skin on, crispy skin, crackling. So it'll have pork with a sage and onion stuffing in it, some steamed potatoes this time, steamed baby Welsh potatoes, and it's much thinner with a brush too, but obviously you can add with the hands, it's much thicker, or just add more cream to the brush, but it does work. Lovely. We'll try the slickness on this third pass. Yeah, steamed potatoes. I'm having broccoli, cauliflower, lashentos of crackling and lashentos of gravy. And we've had some cold weather. Well, what we British call cold. It only went to -9. That's nothing, is it? Pretty cold to us. Well, the wind chill it is. Feels -12 and all this type of stuff. Because we're not used to it, really. But, yeah, it's very... The snow and ice, and still snow in the mountains. Well, some roads, because South Wales, down south, has copped it worse than us this time. About time you lot had it down there. Always up here, Scotland and North Wales, north. Well, get it up the south, mate. Share it, know the feeling. No, I hope you're okay. Yeah, I hope you're okay, because it was quite bad down there, down south and east, I think, because I know South Wales has had it pretty bad, and southern England. But like I say, I hope you're all okay. Go sledging, go and build a snowman, go and have a shave in the snow. There's an idea. That's lovely. Right, let's give this a slickness test before we do the 3, 2, 1 jump wall there. Yeah, that's it. Now, okay. I personally feel the shave stick is gives me more slickness now. Now I could feel, but I can feel the slickness there. It's giving me a good shave, good protection. As I say, it's not too slick. It's good glide. It works. And if you're in a rush, good stuff. I hope they don't just bring this out for a special edition. I hope they keep going. Because it's a good, realistic, if you like the soap, you'll love it. Exactly the same. But as I say, for me personally, it's not as slick as the soap, but it still does a good job. I'm still cutting me, look. Have I overdone it there again? I don't know. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, pickup time, baby. We'll use what's in the brush. And welcome to any new subscribers. There's not a lot left. The soap I meant, not subscribers. Welcome to the channel, to this place of shaving and madness. And the Facebook group, Paul's Wetheads, that's taken off. Lots of new members there, so welcome to everybody. It's really nice, share a passion. Yeah, look at that. See, it's only a mild to mid aggression. This, as I said before, if you're wondering, this is the new classic, and for me personally, this is slightly more aggressive than the classic black plastic one, the first one. Well, the previous model to this. But it feels lovely. Come on, Gillette. I know some of the marketing people watch these, some of these, not all of them, some of them. So if you're watching this particular one, just bring back just one. Just redo one. I mean, if you want me to say which one, either the Slim Adjustable, or the Fat Boy, or something like that, or one of the Super Speeds, or Super Speeds and bring a colour every year. Because someone did say they've found out that Gillette have bought back one of their factories or something, one of their razor making factories. If that's true. Right, just a bit more, this will test the slickness. It's funny, you know, when I buy something like this, I've seen this many times, when I go back to look at this, so if I said to you now, I paid £3 for this, I can't remember how much I did pay, say I said £3 for this, when I go and look at, if I put a link in the description, I go and look at it, say a week or a few days later, the price has gone up. Makes me look to be a liar then. So work that out. That's lovely. Oh, there's a touch there's annoying me. I'd rather bleed but be smooth. Bleed and be smooth. Right, that's it. Rinse off. That is lovely. So, a happy birthday or whatever. It's not exactly today, but this year will be the 62nd year. So congratulations on 60 years of soap making. Arko. Yeah. Okay, so I've been using my own Thayers with a tea tree. But I'm going to use this, my own Thayer, see? My own witch hazel. I'm just giving the game away. I'm going to use Thayers. Oh, you know it. Give me a break, will you? I've been working all week as well, you know. Cucumber. One of my 5 a day. Well, that's what I like this thing. Oh, yeah. A few onions, bit of vinegar. Baby. With a piccalilli, baby. Piccalilli. Love the stuff. Vinegary, piccalilli, What else are there? Mustards, anything like that. Beautiful. You don't get this size by being shy on the old plate. Have you heard that one? This chap's walking down the street and he hasn't seen his friend for a couple of years. And he says to his friend, he said, hey, he said, you've put some weight on, haven't you? He said, I know, yeah. He said, I've had a lot on my plate lately. Oh, all right then. Too early. We're going to Marks and Spencer's now, and we're going to be heading for the Burgundy Woodspice Aftershave. Thank you very much. Haven't used that for a while. Eh? You'd wear this to go to church. Morning, Vicar. Ah, good one. Oh yes, smell that. There we go. Thank you very much. Nice, I like that. When you don't use something regular, it seems to be, I don't know, it's more enjoyable. Okay, this is another thing I've not used for a long time. Arko Classic Cream. Good stuff. Yeah. Don't need a lot of this really. Go a bit over the top sometimes. Oh, that smells nice, that Burgundy Woodspice. Marks and Spencer's. They do a few versions in that bottle. Well, the red or the Burgundy is the Burgundy, and there's, I forget the others. There's a couple there. Oh wow, we are. Oh, that's lovely. Absolutely. This is a thick cream. You've got to work it in so your face goes red. I may not show on this camera on this light, but so it gives you, brings the blood to the face and does good things. And that's it. So simple. There's a hair somewhere. Simple, like me actually. Shave, and we'll go over it again. Wilkinson sword, classic, new version. Non-adjustable, twist to open. Brand new Wilkinson sword blade, fantastic. No issues there. We've used the special edition, 60-year special edition Arko shaving cream, and as always, I never, well, 99.9%, I never look at them, smell them, anything before the video, because I want to give an honest opinion on it. Very pleased. It's only, I know it's only a shaving cream. It's not something I want to use regular, if I'm honest. Not because of the cream, it's just I prefer creating a lather. That's part of the process for me. But if you're in a rush, or if it's a midweek in the week, shave for work, or you're travelling, you're on holiday, ideal. If you like Arko Classic, exactly the same scent. Good thickness, it went on lovely by hand. And then the second, you know, the third, the last pass with a brush. Not as good with a brush, it's not meant to be. But you can use it as you see me. Good slickness, good glide protection, but not as slick as the soap for me. But it is slick enough to do a good job, you know, even though you didn't think so, but that's regular for me then. So that was good. What else we used? Rinsed off with water. Thayer's cucumber, lovely, made me hungry. Then we headed to Marks and Spencer's, M&S, and bought some of this Burgundy. Woodspice, very nice that. And then protected with this, especially this cold weather. So dinner time now, well, will be. Bit of looking forward to it. And maybe partake in a few, what should we say, beverages with some alcoholic percentage inside them. Thank you very much, yes. So have a great Sunday. Have some better, laugh at myself. Have some great Sunday. God, I have to script this. Have a great Sunday. Look after yourselves. Oh, and have some great shaves. Thank you very much. All too cute. And thanks again for all your support and that. And as always, Take care, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. Not as balmy in that one, hopefully. Take care.